Do you guys remember that argument when women choose to be stuck in the forest with a bear instead of a man? You know, I gave this dumb thing way too much thought. And it's not from this, like, gender war dumb fuck point of view, right? It's from this, like, who would win between Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster? It's from that kind of place, right? And I saw this comment online, right? They say that if you look out your window at night, what would you be more terrified of seeing in front of your house? A man or a bear? And I do understand that, right? If I look out the window and I see a bear, I'm just gonna go like, hey, move, hey, fuck off. Get. If I see a man, I would be like, oh, fuck, grab the guns, grab the shotguns, grab everything, call the police, call Scotland Yard, call the FBI. There's a stranger in my yard. I do understand what you mean. I do understand the threat. I do understand, like, the scariness, right? But entertain me for a bit. At the same time, when you think about Shibuya Crossing in Tokyo, Shibuya Crossing, there could be like 10,000 men right there, right? Imagine yourself at Shibuya Crossing, and suddenly there's 10,000 bears. You know what I mean? Which one would be more terrifying? If I go to Shibuya Crossing and there's 10,000 bears, I would shit the entirety of my body mass out of my anus. I would absolutely empty my entire bowel immediately out of pure fear. Right? I think about this statistically. When you go to work, how many men do you walk past, right? When you go to 7-Eleven, how many men do you meet? When you go anywhere, you go to a park, how many men do you walk past, right? But like, how many of them are a threat to you? Statistically speaking, how many men have you walked past in your life that are not dangerous to you? And at the same time, how many bears have you walked past in your life that are not dangerous to you? You know what I mean? What's the chance? What's the percentage? What's the probability, right? When women went like, I chose the bear. Is this why we don't let them vote back then? I'm kidding. Is this why we don't let them vote back then, though? Which is a dumb point, because, like, think about it. If we change the bear to another predator, right? We go to a pool. We go to a pool party. We go to a pool, a public pool, and we go like, would you rather swim in this pool with a man or a great white shark? I've been in a pool with shit tons of men in my life. I would never once choose to be in a pool with a shark. You know what I mean?